Hi, I'm Chris Ruff, Director of the Office of Ministries and Social Concerns, and we're here today with Maggie Gryglieski from St. Bronislava Parish in Plover, and we're going to talk a little bit about something she's involved in, and that's the Place of Peace hospitality center for meals and just companionship for those who are in need or lonely and whatnot. But I think I'll let her start to talk a little bit about that. So tell us about Place of Peace.
Well, Place of Peace has been going since 1998. Some local people started it. They saw the need where disabled adults, a place for disabled adults or people who don't have a full-time job, who just needed a little extra help with friendship or money, a place for them to meet once a week on Thursday evenings for a meal and companionship. So a place where they would go weekly and get to know each other and got to know a group of people.
Wonderful. Now, my understanding is that this is an ecumenical venture, right? So you've got presumably people that are volunteering from all kinds of different churches, and not only on the Catholic side, not only St. Bronislava, I presume, but there are other Catholic parishes that have people that come and assist too, right?
Right.
Yeah. So maybe what does a Thursday evening kind of look like? Well, when does it start? And
Well,
I guess you get a group that comes in to cook, I suppose. And
right. Each week they set up a different group who cooks for them, and they start bringing the food in at about 4:30.
Okay.
Usually it's food that they cook at home and they bring there just to warm up and serve. And the doors open at 4:30, so that's when the other people can start gathering together and start socializing. And we start making the coffee, the punch, the lemonade, get the dishes going. And then at 5, we begin with a prayer. Usually pray for the needs of everybody there and say the Our Father, and then we go through a buffet-style line for dinner.
About how many people come on a given Thursday night, would you say?
Anywhere
Guests?
from 30 to 40.
30 to 40.
Yes.
And yeah, I suppose being this is just once a week, I suppose you get kind of regulars that would come and kind of haven't seen each other for a week or whatever. So
Yes.
what kind of spirit do you kind of see from that?
Well, a lot of them really look forward to it,
Yeah.
and you can tell when they walk in, and it's often noted if someone is not there, that their presence is definitely missed, because there are a few of them that really brighten the place up.
So they end up kind of having their own little community that forms, and they miss each other and kind of keep tabs on each other a little bit.
Yes.
I understand, Maggie, that there's also a food pantry associated with the Place of Peace.
Yes, there is.
And what kind of usage do you see of that?
Well, some people do rely on it weekly, and there's a line for it before they go upstairs to eat their main meal. Lately, there has been a greater need, and the pantry has been a bit empty, just like most other places.
Yeah,
But the people definitely appreciate it.
yeah. So it's actually the food pantry is kind of open at the same time as on the meal night. So they would come for their meal, and then they'd come for provisions that they might need for that week.
Right.
Okay. Well, it's certainly a much needed with the struggles people have in the economy. A great service too. So thank you.
Yes. And often, at the end of the meals, there are leftovers. So we have many people that bring in containers for them, and a lot of people bring the leftovers home so they have a meal for the next day. So none of the food goes to waste, and
Wonderful.
they find it very beneficial,
Wonderful.
very worthwhile.
Yeah. And for the food pantry, I mean, are there some donations that come from stores too, or is it mostly individuals?
Mostly individuals, and I know our own
Okay.
parish does a collection once a year for Place of Peace.
Okay, for the food pantry in particular.
Right, the
Okay.
social concerns group.
Well, that's a beautiful apostolate. Now, if there are other parishes around the diocese that might want to do something like this, maybe they would want a few tips on it or whatever. or people at St. Bronislava or some of the parishes in your area that would like to volunteer some of their time. I presume they could maybe reach you through the parish. Would that be
That would
to
be
get
the
some
best
ideas?
way. Yes, at St. Bronislava Parish, and you can leave a message for Maggie Gryglieski. The number is 715-344-4326.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing about this beautiful hospitality mission that you have there. And this interview and others like it will be archived on our website, www.dioceseoflacrosse.com. Thanks again.
You're welcome.